Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, they've got Joel Embiid. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's the great one in at the point guard position. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Cunningham. Out to Harris. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. It's a three-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter of play, a minute in. Now Ivy. His last outing, he had 20. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the great one. Brooklyn with the ball. Hero, the pass to the great one.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Ivy against Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, BA. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years. And that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves. And by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Here's Ivy, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Pass to Harris. Cunningham with the ball. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Ivy. Duren, the screen. Pulls up. Ivy's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Hero with the bucket.
Fighting the inside defender. Hero really works to get to the bucket.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 3-point lead. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Pass to the great one. Back to Embiid. Here's the great one. For 3. Embiid misses. Harris outside. Now here's Ivy. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Shannon.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Duren.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Stewart, he's checked in for Duren, and he makes both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Okay, thanks, Allie. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Cunningham. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
Hero finds Embiid. Here's Shannon, hounded by Harris. Oh, a 2-handed power slam!
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Cunningham. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Shannon. Hero, the pass to Reeves. Here's the great one. Soft touch off the glass. The great one's got 8.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Harris outside. And here's Ivy. Thompson outside. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. And Detroit has possession. It's a 3-point game. Picked by Stewart. And here's Ivy from the arc. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Pass to the great one. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 10.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Beasley's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitutions on the court.
19-footer. Can't hit there. Now 3 for 9.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Harris. Now here's Cunningham. Harris outside. There's the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
That gives them the lead. The Great Ones got 14 points.
Oh, nice play by Embiid. Not just holding it, moving the ball.
Ivy outside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
The Great One passes to Embiid. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
The big man with the big response. Embiid matching the triple.
The Pistons trailing. Inside. Here's Stewart. Shoots over Embiid. And again, it's Detroit.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Reeves. He picked up 12 points in the...
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Count the baskets. He's got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And Cade doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brett, he might be a year or 2 away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, B.A., the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Beasley outside. Pass to Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nets with the lead. Here's the Great One. Lets it go from deep. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Reeves is checked in for Brooklyn. Hits both from the stripe. Sasser with the ball. 11 points for him last game against New York. Beasley outside. Picked by Stewart. Lets the 3 fly. Beasley, that one's good.
That's his shot. Beasley doesn't need much wiggle room to feel comfortable pulling from deep.
Pass to the Great One. Oh, swiped away. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And that one's good. Stewart. And the Pistons lead by 2.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Pistons shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Throws it up high. Pass to Hero. Here's Embiid. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's the Great One. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. The Great One's got 25 points.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Now here's Sasser. He's closely guarded. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter, and it's rejected. Pass to the great one. Now Hero. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's the great one. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
55 seconds left in the first.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
Nets leading by 3. Pass to Carlson. Embiid with it. Here's the great one. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Sasser. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's the great one. Sasser defending. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 4.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Ivy. He's got 7. Sasser outside. They set the pick. Pass to Beasley. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
He kept his cool despite the double team and finds the open man.
And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Brooklyn out in front, up 1. And back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. Both teams will make substitutions. Setting the floor for Detroit. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Hardaway in at small forward. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Number 14, Wendell Moore.
And here's Hardaway. 17 points for him last game against New York. Cunningham outside. 3-pointer. Oh, the range of Cunningham.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Here's Connect to the left wing. Pass to Carlson. Hero with it from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 5 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
Here's the great one. Pass to Connect. And he goes in for the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Beasley's checked in for the Pistons.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Cunningham outside. Back to Beasley. Thompson outside. That three's off the mark. Nets leading by 9. Pass to Larson. 4-3. On target from range. Larson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Back
to Hardaway. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Duran. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Larson, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Down by 12. The 3 from Thompson. Brooklyn with the board. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Cunningham. For 3, Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Nets leading by 11. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Malik Beasley. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Harris is checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Beasley. He shoots. There's Cunningham with a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Brooklyn has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's the great one. Oh, the teardrop falls in. The great one's got 41.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Harris outside. On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Harris. Cunningham outside. Harris down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Detroit shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The teardrop. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the Pistons pushing it up now. That one rolls around and rims out. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
You know, every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
And so Hero nails both of them. Cunningham looking it over. Lets it go from 14. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Cunningham's got 8 here in this quarter. Here's Hero. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter ahead. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
When I look at Brooklyn, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Thanks for tuning in.
with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nets leading by 11. They've got Connect. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Tyler Hero is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's the great one in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Cunningham. Right at the free throw line, Brooklyn pulls it in. The Great One's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 9.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Now Cunningham. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Ivy. Here's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Thompson outside to the paint. Here's Ivy. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Thompson with it. Pass to Cunningham. 4 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Here's the Great One. Ivy defends. The Great One can't get it to go.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Ausar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Ausar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Here's Duren. He's got 6. Cunningham passes to Harris. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Shoots over Hero, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Harris does a good job. Stop, show the ball, get him up in the air, and then find your way to the free throw line.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And Harris drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Pass to Embiid. Here's the Great One. And he jams it home with authority.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Pistons trail by 15. Now here's Duren. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So the sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Ivy, right side. Harris outside. 3-pointer. And Reeves pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to the Great One. Here's Connect. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Pistons trail by 15. Harris outside. Out to Thompson. Back to Harris. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Thompson. Duren against Hero. Here's Ivey. The rebound by Embiid.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Harris up top. Give him 8 points now. Duren with a screen on Reeves. And here's Ivey from the arc. Counted from distance. Ivey's got 11 points.
And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
So it's Brooklyn now. Has to connect. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Cunningham up top. He's got 26. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Brooklyn leading by 14. Lets it fly from 18. Jump shot is good.
Well, Connect has a scorer's mindset. Wherever he finds room, he will take a shot.
Thompson outside. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Great One. The Great One's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Duren against Embiid. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Monday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
This is a cushy slate coming up. They'll be facing a lot of beatable teams at home. It doesn't get any easier than that in this league.
Beasley's checked in for Thompson.
Ivey using that mid-range well.
Outside Reeves. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Beasley outside. The 3 ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Beasley's got 11 points.
Beasley's been doing that for a long time, drilling from 3.
Hero on the wing. Here's the Great One. The rebound by Detroit. Ivey passes to Duren. Here's Cunningham. Here's Harris. Deflected.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Hero outside. Pass to the Great One. Embiid, a screen on Beasley. The Great One. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Brooklyn making a switch here. James is checked in. Cunningham outside. And there's the lob. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Carlson, hounded by Harris. Back to Reeves. From deep. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's the great one. Ivy defends. Reeves, the pass to the great one. No dice from the high post. Pistons trail by 17. Beasley for three. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Come on, everybody. We get teacher for everybody.
Pass to Hero. Here's the great one. Ivy defends. Now Reeves. Hero with it. Here's the great one. Non-stop scoring machine right here. That one goes in. And he's now got the double-double. Pistons trail by 16. Ivy outside. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
The great one passes to Hero. Now Embiid, covered by Duren. Here's the great one. Clock is at 3. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart comes in for Duren, and it's Paul Reed in for Tobias Harris. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's an 18-point game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's the great one. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Ivy goes in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
The great one. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Reeves, the pass to Embiid. Good. Embiid's got 14.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Cunningham finds Ivy. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Out to the right wing. Hero on the wing. Embiid, a screen on Cunningham. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Cunningham outside. Picked by Stewart. There's the triple. And the Pistons, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Brooklyn, feeling confident. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop them.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Stewart in at the center position.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. With all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
The free throw drops for Harris. Brooklyn leading by 22. Out to the right wing. Here's the great one. Screen by Embiid. To the right side. Pass to the great one. Just 5 to shoot. Good. And the assist to Embiid. The great one's got 57 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Hardaway, the pass to Cunningham. From outside, off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to the great one. Wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
And the Pistons making a change. So we see the Nets taking the W here.